In this video, we're going to be sketching graphs of quadratics that are not in standard form or vertex form. So we're going to have to rewrite these equations so that they are in vertex form. So let's look at this first equation. We have x squared minus 8x plus 21. So what I'm actually going to do here is I am going to complete the square. But I'm going to do it all on one side of the equation. I'm going to do it all on the right side of the equation. So I'm going to ignore the 21. I'm going to take this negative 8x as my middle term. And I'm going to complete the square by taking the middle term, dividing it by 2, and squaring it. However, by adding negative 8 divided by 2 squared to the right side of the equation, I just made the right side of the equation larger. What I have to do to balance that off is to subtract that same amount that I just added. So you can see here that if I am adding this amount and then I am subtracting this amount, I really have done nothing to the equation except make it look different. So now let's just simplify things a little bit here. So negative 8 divided by 2 is negative 4 squared. So this is really the same thing as saying plus negative 4 squared. And this is negative 4 squared. So I have just added 16 to the right side of the equation, and then I have subtracted 16 from the right side of the equation. So now I'm not going to, notice I didn't combine anything, okay? I have everything written out. I am now going to factor x squared minus 8x plus 16 as a perfect square trinomial. So I know this is going to be x minus 4 quantity squared. How do I know that? How did I factor that so quickly? Well, when I completed the square, that negative 4 right there, that is going to be part of my factor. And now I can combine 21 minus 16, which gives me positive 5. So I now, at this point, have an equation in standard form, which gives me my vertex. I'm staring at a vertex of 4, 5. So to the right, 4, up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And from there, I can draw the rest of my parabola. Right 1, up 1, right 1, up 3. And look at this, a parabola that's off the graph again. Okay, and that is how you rewrite equations in standard form, which makes it a lot easier to get your parabola on your graph.